Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you English grammar. Students, in last week we had studied about simple present tense and present continuous. So today I will teach you the remaining part of chapter 9, and today I will teach you about present perfect tense and simple past tense. So first of all, just see present perfect tense. Dear students, the present perfect tense expresses an action that began in the past time and completed at the present time. Okay? The helping verbs of this tense are has and have. Means with singular subject we use has, and with plural subject including I we use have. With singular subject we use has, and with plural subject including I we use have. Students, we use with three verb third form, verb past participle form in this tense. Now see what is the rule of positive sentence. First of all, we write subject, and according to subject we use helping verb either has or have, then past participle form of the verb, and at last object. Subject, has or have, then verb third form, and at last object. For example, Ram has finished his work. Ram is subject. Ram is the subject of singular number. It is in singular number, that's why has will be used with Ram. Then third form of the verb finished, and at last object his work. Okay. What is the formation of negative sentence? Subject, after that helping verb either has or have, and just after helping verb we use not, then third form of the verb, and at last object. For example, she has not learned her lesson. Means whenever the sentence is negative we write not just after helping verb. Okay. Now see the interrogative sentence. I had told you that there are two types of interrogative sentences. First one, which start with helping verbs, and second one, the sentence which starts with question word, interrogative word. To see the first type, first of all we write the helping verb, then subject, verb third form, and at last object, and after that question mark. Dear student, in interrogative sentence, question mark is very compulsory. If you are writing all the sentences and you are not using the question mark in interrogative sentence, then that sentence will be incorrect. Okay. See the example. Have you ever visited the Taj? Have. Helping verb according to subject, then subject you, after that verb third form visited, and the Taj object, and at last question mark. In second type, first of all we write question word, then has or have, then subject, verb third form, object, at last question mark. If there is any question word like what, when, where, how much, how many, whose, whom, who, it comes in the sentence, any question word, then it will be placed in the beginning of the sentence. Why had she prepared tea? Why is question word? Has. Helping verb according to subject, she, and the subject is she in singular number, then prepared verb third form, and then tea. Okay. These are the rules of present perfect tense. Dear student, revise the rules. If you have any problem, you may contact me. Now see students, simple past tense. First of all, we have to know where we use simple past tense. Students, the simple past tense is used to express an action that took place in the past time. Whatever the action that took place in the past time, to express that action in the past, we use simple past tense. For example, the birds flew in the sky. The action of flying the birds, it is indicating the past. That's why we have used simple past tense. He felt sorry for his mistake. Okay? Now see the second point. The simple past tense is sometimes used for habits or repeated actions in the past. When the sentence expresses the habits or repeated actions in the past, we use simple past tense. For example, when I was a child, I used to swim in the river. Now see the rule of this tense. Students, helping verb of this tense is did. Only did. Only one helping verb of this tense, that is did. And verb form. Students, we use verb second form and verb first form both. What is the condition for using the verb second form and verb first form? The base form and the past form of the verb. Dear students, when the sentence is assertive, positive, we use past form, verb second form of the verb in this tense. But when the sentence is interrogative or negative, in that situation, we use verb first form. Okay? Means in assertive sentence, we use verb second form, and when the sentence is negative or interrogative, we use verb first form. Okay? Now see the rule for positive sentence. Subject plus V2 plus O. Dear students, in the assertive sentence of simple past tense, we never use any helping verb. When the sentence is assertive and the sentence is in simple past tense, then we never use helping verb did in this sentence, in assertive sentence. Okay? What we write? Subject, then verb second form, and then object. Example, he felt sorry for his mistake. He, subject, felt, feel verb base form, and felt is the second form of feel. So here V2 and object sorry. Okay? Since when the sentence is positive or assertive, we use verb second form and we do not use helping verb, any helping verb in this sentence, in this tense. Clear? Now see the negative sentence. What is the rule? Subject, then did, then not, then verb first form, and at last object. Just concentrate your mind, listen to me very carefully. When the sentence will be negative, when we use did in the negative sentence, then we use verb first form. Means in the presence of did, we use verb first form in simple past tense, while in the absence of did, we use verb second form in simple past tense. Clear? Example, I did not call him. I, the only one helping verb of this tense is did. So with any subject, whether it is singular or plural, we use did. Then not. After that, verb first form, not verb second form. Why? I have told you the reason. The sentence is negative. When the sentence will be negative or interrogative, then we will never use verb second form in this tense. When we use verb second form, When the sentence will be positive or affirmative, then we use verb second form. I did not call him. That's why verb first form is here. Now see interrogative sentence. Did plus subject, then verb first form, then object. If there is any question word, then it will be placed in the beginning of the sentence, question word, then did, then subject, then verb first form, then object. See the example. Did he teach you maths? Did helping verb. It has come in the starting of the sentence. It is S-no type question. He subject, then teach first form of the verb, then object you and maths you. There are two objects in this sentence. Now see the second example. When did you read this book? When question word, then did helping verb, you subject, read verb first form, and this book object. Dear students, see the third example. Who taught you English? This sentence is also an interrogative sentence, but here I have used verb second form and I have not used any helping verb. I have not used did. Students, it is an exception when an interrogative sentence starts with who in simple past tense. Then we never use did with who never agrees with did when the sentence is only interrogative. And when we do not use did, then in that condition, in that situation, we use verb second form. When the sentence will be interrogative negative, then we use who did not, and in that condition verb first form. But when the sentence is only interrogative and the sentence is starting and the sentence is beginning with question word who, only one question word who, this condition, this exception is only with who. When the interrogative sentence starts with who, then we never use did in the interrogative sentence and we use verb second form in that sentence. But when the sentence will be interrogative and negative, then we use who did not, and in that condition we will use verb first form. But when the sentence is only interrogative and it is starting with who, then we will never use did and we will always use verb second form. Students, these are the rules of simple past tense. Today I have taught you simple past tense and present perfect tense. Revise all the rules, write all the rules in your notebook and do the exercise. If you are feeling any kind of difficulty, so you may directly contact me without any hesitation. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.